Donald Trump under pressure on economy after Democratic election wins. Donald Trump is facing serious pressure on the economy after Democrats secured key election wins, and suddenly his tariff strategy is looking less like genius economic policy and more like a gamble that might backfire spectacularly. The victories are sending a clear message. Voters are not impressed with chaos at the border or trade wars that drive up prices. Welcome to Canada Newsletter, where we break down how American political shifts directly impact Canada's economic future. Before we dive into why these Democratic wins matter for Canadian trade and what Trump's economic troubles mean for Mark Carney's negotiations, hit that subscribe button and click the notifications bell. You will not want to miss how this political pressure could reshape North American trade. Right, let us get into this properly significant development. Democrats have secured key election wins across several states, and the common thread in their campaigns was economic stability and affordability. Voters are feeling the pinch from inflation, rising costs, and uncertainty created by Trump's aggressive tariff policies. Trump campaigned on making America great again through protectionist trade measures, but the reality is that tariffs on Canadian goods, steel, aluminum, and automobiles have not made life cheaper for American consumers. They have done the opposite. When you slap 35% tariffs on imports, those costs get passed directly to consumers. American families are paying more for everything from cars to construction materials, and they are starting to notice. For Canada, this creates both challenges and opportunities. The challenge is that Trump remains committed to his tariff strategy despite growing political pressure. He has shown no indication of backing down, which means Canadian industries continue facing punitive levies that threaten jobs and investment. But the opportunity is that Trump's political vulnerability might force him to reconsider his approach. If Democratic victories continue and voters make it clear they want economic stability over trade wars, Trump might have to soften his stance to avoid further electoral losses. Mark Carney is watching this situation closely. His government has been trying to negotiate with Trump to drop or reduce tariffs, but those talks remain stalled after the Reagan ad controversy. Democratic election wins give Carney leverage he did not have before. If Trump is politically weakened on economic issues, he might be more willing to negotiate rather than risk further voter backlash. The key question is whether Trump will interpret these election results as a mandate to change course or double down on his protectionist agenda. Knowing Trump, doubling down seems more likely, but political pressure has a way of forcing even the most stubborn leaders to adapt. For everyday Canadians, Trump's economic troubles matter because they directly impact trade, jobs, and investment. If Trump continues his tariff strategy despite political pressure, Canadian industries will continue suffering. But if he pivots toward negotiation and compromise, Canada might finally get relief from these punitive trade measures. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, this has been Canada Newsletter.